Wow. That's an image. Gonna leave now though, because I haven't gotten this far. Whoopsie, have fun with the game. Hey, no worries, Ash. I appreciate coming in, saying hi, and then resubbing with that god tier resub. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the game too. It's fantastic. Mid heal already. Oh, baby. I'm kind of sort of hoping for a dungeon, only because I want more opportunities for metal slimes.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
Whoop. Don't wet yourself, Princey. Don't wet yourself.
The Sands is among us.
Does he have a crotch face? Oh no, that's just his face. Mommy, oh my god.
Up and at him, Princey Pooh. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of.
Dude, in reality, he just gets snipped in half like instantly.
Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Come at me, nerd.
Careful now.
Oh. Significantly decreases. I imagine Flame Slash won't do much. Boom! Aha! I'm not a big fan of single target buffs, but I'll accelerate herself so that she can make. I don't know if there's like an like a ATB turn order type thing or not in this, but I do want to make her fast so that she has a more. Oh, it shows you buffs. I just realized no other DQ game does this. It shows you your buffs and the duration of them. Or maybe that's the potency of it. I'm not sure. We'll see if it goes down after I make an action. So she just got a turn right after she got a turn. So that must mean that I can stack turns with higher agility. Piff. I don't like that. Honk tries to flee. Good job. Oh, it shows Honk as an attackable target when he's confused. That is so good. That is so good. That's quality of life right there. Hey, wake up. Amazing. Amazing.
Accelerate.
Oh dear. That was Ow! Yeah. I think I've just confirmed that you can stat like it's like Final Fantasy X. I told you, I was saying before, this game very much feels like Final Fantasy X in a lot of ways, sound effects, presentation, combat, and I'm pretty certain that your speed is also the same as Final Fantasy X, because I'm getting multiple turns before his one turn, so it's not like there's a turn, everybody go like normally DQ is there's a round and everybody goes based on their agility, and then you do a round again once everybody's gone and it resets. But this is like more dynamic, I guess, and everybody's defense is down now. I missed. Or maybe that's accuracy. Poison only. Wonder if this counteracts defense down. It does. Not only does it... Oh my gosh, I know what the numbers now mean. Okay, check this. I had defense down 1, which is just defense down. Defense down 2 would be significant decrease in defense. But when I it's how do I explain this? If I have defense down 1 and I increase my defense significantly, which is +2, it goes from -1 to 0 to +1. I wonder if there's more beyond +1 or if buffs are stackable. Let's test this. I really like how the buff debuff system is in this game so far, and how speed works. Those both make me very happy. I haven't been in a battle long enough to actually test all this stuff, so it's kind of nice to see it actually come into
I hope this helps.
to view. No, capped at 2. Or maybe just the significant buff, like the power of the buff is what limits its cap, and not anything else. And now the buff on me is flashing, which means it's gonna run off soon. I don't know what that means, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 turns or what, but really good quality of life in this game. Uh-oh. That's not good. He calls for backup. Good job, Serena. That's actually not that bad. This game has disgusting quality of life. Oh my god, crit again. Oh, I didn't wake her up out of the confusion. The power of Pep!
Let's do this.
Get wrecked. I know it's almost dead, but I'm kind of getting crit a lot, so... Oof, big freaking oof. Get him! I feel like I should just try to finish him off. Of course I miss. Of course I miss. Oh god, somebody's dying. Oh, Il Salvato. It's okay. Nobody cares.
Here.
Thanks.
Got him. Yo, it's almost as much experience as a metal slime. Almost, not quite. I really love the buff debuff system in this game. You can clearly see what's going on.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie
Turn
you up.
how long it's lasting, whether it's up or not. Like there's no need to remember a bunch of crap. It's just it's plain to see. It doesn't make the player guess. That kind of stuff is really important. Good job, you did it.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, man, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
Of course. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes!
That was a great sound effect. Whatever he did there.
This feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Good. I don't mind Sylvando. He's kind of a goofball. I like him a little bit, but it's just like something about him kind of slightly irks me. But it's not as honestly. He's just it's really what it is. He's my least favorite so far. That's really what it is. I like all the characters so far, except Sylvando's kind of just like, eh. Sometimes he's really funny. Sometimes he's a little goofy. Other times I'm just like, all right. Wait a second. It says that there's something there. Pernicious Peninsula? Well, it is a peninsula, but... See, the thing is, nobody laughs like Kefka except Kefka. Because, like, if you played that voice clip over, like, the little sound effect of Kefka laugh over Helm, it just wouldn't sound right because this game is modern, you know? It's kind of hard to imagine a modern Kefka laugh, you know? Yeah, that's what people are saying, Bombo, is that it ended when you got the 4 party members, and then it lets you play around with 4 party members as much as you wanted to, which is pretty crazy. That's a really long demo and offering quite a bit to the player in terms of like what you can experience, you know, not just in terms of length. I think Mark Hamill's Joker is pretty much the closest to a modern Kefka that we can get, to be perfectly honest. I think you're right, Kuko. I don't know why I'm not casting Zoom, but I mean, maybe it's because I'm having fun bonking everybody with a horse. I think that's it. And the inevitable FF6 remake that we're totally going to get, and in no way, shape, or form are you just clinging on to the impossible possibility? Yeah, you're right. Yay, woohoo, yay, we did it, yay, woohoo. Hooray, yay.
My fellow Galopolitans, Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Hey! Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now
As
come,
me?
heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Galopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength
Oh my
I so
God.
needed. Yes!
Yes!
Hi.
I knew it, I knew it!
And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Uh-oh. Time to wet yourself, Princey Pooh. Don't worry, the pain and humiliation will only last a little bit.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word.
At least Charmley, he gets his comeuppance sooner than
A
Charmley
knight's word
does.
is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Oh, that's what I was thinking, Dialogue or Duck. Was that it was nice of them to
What?
let him
Don't stop.
monologue a little bit.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Charge!
That's more
Snips in
like
half.
it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Romance always blooms on the battlefield.
Wait, friend. Where did you become so well versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
No, I am a day because I am so
Don't be
brilliant.
ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Yes, Father.
Oh, he's
It was
admitting
he
it.
who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure.
That
Your
was my
dream
problem
will
with
come
Charmless,
true
is that
at
even
last.
at the end when he got his
I am
comeuppance,
so
he still never
pleased for
learned.
you.
He's still just a whiny little bitch.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
The kingdom's
What would
heirloom?
compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
F.
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia.
Oh wow, is that the city of Gondolas?
This
Gondolas?
letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Gondolia, land of the natural habitat of all gondolas. Where they roam free wild in nature.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not.
Man, this prince is really quick to posture himself in front of wandering
It is scant
travelers.
consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights.
So
It allows one to provoke distant foes into
Oh,
combat,
it's the thing,
and is
the
an
lyre.
excellent way to gain battle experience.
or so I'm
Or so I'm
told, because I
told.
never actually used it, never trained. Wow. The crackshot crossbow.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I'm sure there will be other kindly travelers along
Gullible.
soon enough.
Wow, he was gonna call me gullible. Wow. Wow. Dude, he looks like Lol there. The king looked like Lol. So the Sultan, when he was laughing there, it looked like the Lol emote. So, the thing about why posturing yourself like that is such a big deal is in Japanese culture, the ground is filthy and disgusting and dirty. That's why they take their shoes off traditionally when they enter houses, and it's considered incredibly disgusting not to do that because the outside is gross. Lots of wildlife crap and pee all over the place, or just in general, just dirt and filth and garbage, you know? The outside is gross. Take your shoes off when you get inside. And when you posture yourself on the ground like that, you're basically throwing yourself to the filth of the ground to beg, and it's considered like the ultimate like shameful begging kind of thing because of that, because you're allowing yourself to be amongst the filth of the ground. Yeah, I mean, even in America, it's growing in its popularity for, like, I've barely been in any house where it's not a rule to take off your shoes before you enter. I have a sort of semi-lax approach to it. I mean, if you gotta walk in the house with your shoes, fine. You know, you gotta, like, you forgot your keys or something. But like, just having your shoes on and walking around is not okay. Yeah, that too. It does help with not wearing down a carpet. Dun, 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 dun. Exactly, yeah. Exactly that. Exactly that.
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door.
Huh?
Oh boy, this Joker.
Hey!
You again. What do you want this time?
Yeah, some people have indoor shoes. Japan is very popular to have indoor shoes. Oh my god.
Oh, don't be coy, darling.
Oh my
I want to
God.
come with you, of course. You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
That's all, please,
Believe
dude.
me, honey, I know it is.
Yeah, I don't like having shoes or socks on
I've
for
seen my fair
comfort.
share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't? But I've seen tragedy too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things. You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful?
Yeah, I bet you shower naked, you hussy.
What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once now. Mwah.
Oh boy. Oh, we found our bench warmer.